Welcome, fellow adventurers, to our captivating exploration of hygiene on the Titanic. Prepare to be enthralled as we delve into the fascinating world of cleanliness aboard the grandest ship of its time. Relax, sit back, and embark on this immersive voyage through the corridors of the magnificent vessel. Hygiene dictated by status. Just like many aspects of life aboard the Titanic, hygiene practices were influenced by social class. First-class passengers revealed opulent bathing, dining, and recreational facilities surpassing anything seen at sea. Meanwhile, third-class passengers were tasked with proving their cleanliness to enter the ship. First-class hygiene. Among the many luxuries, first-class passengers enjoyed access to lavish Turkish baths. The Victorian Turkish bath, although requiring an additional fee, provided a haven of steam and massage rooms, complete with attentive attendants. There was even an electric bath, resembling a modern tanning bed designed to warm the body. Male and female passengers had separate bathing times, and records indicate the presence of dedicated attendants ensuring their comfort and cleanliness. Bathing in style. While most passengers did not have private bathing facilities, a select few cabins on the Titanic boasted the luxury of bathtubs. Captain Edward Smith enjoyed a porcelain tub that could be filled with fresh or seawater, catering to his preferences. These private bathtubs were found in the ship's exquisite parlor suites on the B-deck. These suites featured multiple bedrooms, closets, and private balconies, epitomizing grandeur and comfort. Communal lavatories. For most passengers without private bathing facilities, communal lavatories were the norm. Each deck of the Titanic housed these facilities, which bath stewards and flight attendants meticulously maintained. Passengers had to make an appointment with their bedroom steward, who would prepare the bath. However, the number of public facilities varied across classes. While first and second class decks boasted numerous bathtubs, third class passengers had to make do with only two shared tubs, one for males and the other for females. A privilege of the third class. Interestingly, only the third-class passengers had access to automatic flushing toilets. This provision was made considering that many of them may have yet to become familiar with flushing, having primarily used outhouses and chamber pots. Matron Catherine Wallace, dedicated to assisting immigrants in steerage, was crucial in educating passengers on toilet usage. However, Wallace tragically perished alongside the passengers she cared for when the Titanic sank. Prioritizing cleanliness. Before boarding the Titanic, steerage passengers underwent mandatory medical and lice examinations. These thorough screenings aimed to prevent the spreading diseases and infestations on the ship. While first and second class passengers were spared such inquiries, steerage ticket holders faced a team of surgeons led by Dr. William Francis Moore O'Loughlin. They received an inspection card as their boarding pass if deemed clean and healthy. Surgeons on board. Dr. O'Loughlin, the senior surgeon of the Titanic, not only supervised the medical staff but also inspected the health of passengers and crew. Dr. John Edward Simpson, his capable assistant, tended to the medical needs of second and third class passengers. Together, they ensured the well-being and safety of everyone on board. Public restrooms and Vinolia soap. Throughout the ship, public restrooms equipped with stalls, commodes, and sinks catered to the needs of both men and women. Like the first-class cabin facilities, these public restrooms may have been stocked with Vinolia soap. Vinolia, renowned for its auto toilet soap, was perfect for sensitive skin and delicate complexions, epitomizing the highest standard of toilet luxury and comfort at sea. Attendants and servants. While the Titanic provided attentive stewards and flight attendants, many first and second class passengers brought their maids and servants. These dedicated individuals assisted their patrons with daily dressing and grooming, supplementing the ship's available resources. Though living conditions varied, these servants were considered above regular crew members and even received silver-plated napkin rings etched with the word servant. Caring for animals and utensils. The Titanic's attention to cleanliness extended beyond humans. The ship had a kennel where 12 beloved dogs were cared for by John Hutchinson and a team of stewards. Roosters, hens, and a resident cat named Jenny also found a home aboard the ship. Additionally, Numerous crew members were tasked with washing and caring for the thousands of utensils and delicate bone china crockery used during meal services. Living conditions for the crew. While crew members had their living quarters, conditions were cramped, particularly for those on the lower decks. Dormitory-style accommodations housed dozens of stewards, and firefighters slept in rooms with up to 54 beds. Despite the modest living conditions, they fared better than the boiler room and engine room crew, who faced the inhalation of hazardous fumes from asbestos used in the ship's boilers. As we ending to this captivating journey through the Titanic's hygiene practices, let us reflect on the dedication and attention to detail that ensured a safe and pleasant voyage. Join us for more enthralling content from the annals of history by liking, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Until our next adventure, stay curious.